joins us right now from Scotland. Good morning to you, Mr. T.
Good morning.
Great to have you. So, Donald, I want to ask you first about Nancy Pelosi. I'm going to play a soundbite for you. We know that tens of thousands of illegals are streaming across our southern border, and she has got a real knack for spinning it one way. It's not a crisis to her. It's something else. Listen to this.
This crisis that some call a crisis, we have to view as an opportunity. If you believe, as we do, that every child, every person has a spark of divinity in them and is therefore worthy of respect, what we saw in those rooms was dazzling, sparkling array of God's children worthy of respect. So we have to use, as was said this morning, the crisis that some view as a crisis, and it does have crisis qualities, as an opportunity to show who we are as Americans, that we do respect people for their dignity and worth.
All right, so Mr. Trump, is it a crisis or is it an opportunity?
Well, it's a tremendous crisis, and it's a tremendous problem for our country. And what's happening is everybody is putting their people, and not just children, by the way. There are many other people coming in, but they're coming to our borders. They're getting free access, and we're taking care of them, and we're spending. And, you know, we're a company that owes $17 trillion, and really we're a debtor nation. And everybody's coming into our country, and we're taking care of everybody. So it is a terrible situation, certainly, but really it's all caused by the fact that we have open borders.
Yeah. Well, isn't she exactly right, though, Donald? It's an opportunity for Democrats. It's an opportunity to switch certain states from red to blue. Texas starting to move towards a blue state. It'd be mathematically impossible for Republicans to win the presidency if Texas turns to a blue state.
Well, I've been saying it for a long time, and I've been telling the Republicans, all of the people that are, you know, they use the word illegal aliens and they use all different words, but whatever word you want to say, those people are voting Democrat. It doesn't make any difference if the Republicans just absolutely do everything possible to get them in. As soon as they have their vote, they're going to be voting Democrat, and it's going to have a huge impact on the Republican Party. Now, you have to do what's right. And if you don't do what's right, that's not the right thing. But those people, everyone will be voting Democrat. So I think the Republicans are being led into an unbelievable trap, and I just hope they're smart enough to know it.
Sure. You know, talk about lost opportunity. Yesterday, Lois Lerner's attorney really missed the ball there, ducks the hard drive question as to what happened after their screen went blue. What happened to these emails as we're looking into whether or not conservative groups were targeted by the IRS, something everyone should be concerned about, Mr. Trump. What do you think about his dodging?
Well, I think the whole thing is an amazing situation. I've never heard of losing what they lost. I mean, it's just something that it's just unfathomable. And, you know, when you're at the IRS, you hold your papers for many, many years. You're told you have to, otherwise you'll lose your case. And, you know, here's a case that's really an amazing situation. And I'm frankly surprised it's not a much bigger story. But I've also heard that you can't counteract hard drive. In other words, once those emails go out and once that information goes out, that information is it's got a permanent place. And so I'm really surprised that the Republicans aren't going after the hard drives and finding out what's going on. But it must be very bad. It's, you know, it's a very sad story to me. I think it's a very, very sad story. But it must be very, very bad what's on the various emails, because for somebody to do this, and obviously it was done, but for somebody to do this, I can only imagine what must be on those emails.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably ain't pretty. From hard drive to long drive, you are in Turnberry, Scotland right now because you've got a big announcement.
Well, not so much an announcement. I did just buy it, and it's an amazing place. It's considered one of the great resorts of the world. It's got the Open Championship. They used to refer to probably the biggest golf tournament in the world. And it's, you know, it's an amazing place. It's 1,000 acres on the sea, and I mean beautiful sea. And I just got here because I just bought it. And we're doing some work on it, and it's, you know, it's just incredible because I've come here for a long time, and it's a special place. And to own it is absolutely amazing to me.
Now, Donald, did you get a 15 or 30-year mortgage on that?
Yeah, I don't even have a mortgage on it. Can you believe? I don't even have a mortgage. I didn't put a mortgage on.
Well, we
It's
are
called
happy.
cash.
I can believe
bought it
that.
for cash.
I
It's
can
something
believe
nice.
that.
We're happy
It's
for
nice.
you.
I will say this: it's nice when you can do business that way. It makes deals
Yeah, no
a lot
kidding.
easier.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about a balloon payment.
Well, from now on, it's known as Trump Turnberry.
That's right.
Donald,
Congratulations.
great to
Well, it
see
is
you.
known as Trump Turnberry, and you know, I would never cancel my Monday call with you because that would be a terrible, terrible thing to do. That would be devastating to you and Fox. Devastating.
People
I'll
love to
never
hear your
cancel,
point.
but it's now 12 o'clock over in Turnberry in Scotland, and it is beautiful here. The weather is beautiful. The sea is, you know, crashing against the rocks. The place is amazing. So I like buying amazing things, and I like making them even better.
Very nice.
Well, we appreciate it. We know our millions of viewers out there appreciate you joining us Monday mornings, Mr. Trump. Congratulations.
Well, I enjoy it, Elizabeth, very much, believe me.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
Donald.
much, sir. Travel safely. All right, 13 minutes after the top.
I think he was rubbing it in that he